Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922, Hunter time. I was trying to do it in my movie booth really sucks. Movie booth and photo booth and it's just horrible. Anyway, this episode of Hunter, 2011, 121, pretty crazy episode. Well, most of it was about Yopi. Yopi, Moral, Knuckles, all those guys. We get one scene with Poof and Gon. Gon just says when he asks like what's going on here, Gon's like, mind your own business, shut up. Already you're like, Poof, why don't you go and go eat some dog shit? Because you all know you're a fly. You're not a butterfly. You're the Lord of the Flies, so go transform into a real fly and go eat some shit. So, yeah, he pretty much tells him off. And he's just, standing there. And he wants to know, but then Gon tells him, don't go anywhere. Stay put. Because he knows that he has the ability to control people through his wings. So, Poof basically saying, oh, I'll do what you say, but just tell me what happened here. So, Pito is going to tell him, but not tell him, because if she spills the beans out right then and there, they're going to be problems. Big problems. Like, Gon's going to kill everyone. Because he was basically wondering why it was that, the whole thing with Komugi and everything. So, that's basically what was stated there. And then we basically have that situation, and we have Yopi. Now, basically what happened here is he was doing that whole exploding thing until eventually he stored his rage, and he basically transformed into this centaur. And I think it was like one arm was like a lance kind of thing, sword. And another one is this weird, oh man, it was so disgusting. Skulls and shit, and that was basically his rage. And he was going around just destroying all the smoke clones that Moral created. And the interesting that thing of Knuckles' ability when he creates it, adds interest, it was still there. And it will still keep adding interest. And from what I understand, it would have worked if it continued for like the next 3 to 5 minutes. I believe 3 minutes. And he would have lost his Nen ability. Yopi. So it wasn't really that much longer they had to go. But unfortunately, what ends on happening is it doesn't work out. He destroys all the clones and he confronts Moral. And here's the thing about this episode that really took me off guard. Was Yopi's this transformation. It really transformed his character because he went from being an angry monster to kill people and shit to being kind of noble in a way. It was weird. Like he understood what they were doing and everything, and he felt it wasn't someone you would want to hate now or to kill. So, but he still was going to kill Moral. And he was about to. Chameleon. He showed up, and he basically got him at the last moment. Got him out of dodge. Now, we also had a scene with Killua, and he was basically going to go where Gon was. And what ends on happening is it's a confrontation with you got Moral, Chameleon with Yopi, and you have Knuckles showing up. And basically what occurs is he's chasing them, but Knuckles wants him to stop. Face him instead. He says no. And this was really weird. He says no unless you get rid of this thing, the interest. So, and basically this was like really sad because this was a situation where Yopi wasn't someone. I mean, truth be told, they only had to delay Yopi. I mean, it was a defeat in this episode, but at the same time it wasn't because of what happened later on. So Moro obviously doesn't want him to do that. He says, leave me alone. He says, leave me be. Just go. Because if he had done that, the interest would have, accumulated and he would have lost his net ability, Yopi. So, but Knuckles just couldn't deal with it. He deactivated it. But Yopi, because of his transformation, left instead. And says, oh, you're just weak and everything. He just leaves. And that's when Knuckles realizes it's my defeat. And just because he just wasn't an opponent he wanted to defeat. It's like one of those things, But what ends up happening is Nove shows up and informs them. He's going to take Moral. Informs them that he got a message. Nove, by the way, looked like, oh my God, he looked like an old man. From the messenger who was with Netero, that they're in a disclosed location. He's taken the king, meruem, to a very far closed location. And that, most likely, the royal guard will not catch up to them. That's what he tells him. And he basically is going to take Moral with him, and he asks, Knuckles, where Palm, where's Palm? And he says, she's not here yet. We have to still find her. And he's like, are you guys going to come? And he says, we're still staying here. And I believe Moral tells them to go after a royal guard member. And because Yopi's he's running away, I'm guessing they're going to go after Poof. So, yeah. So, that's basically what happened in this episode. But at an overall 4 out of 5, I want to talk about the preview. Oh my God, that preview. The next week. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Netero. We gotta do this quick to talk about this. And Buddha, that's gonna be fucking awesome. Oh shit. Too much hype. And we also see Poof. He created one of those pretty flies. So obviously he's gonna do something there. But that's all we really got from it. But oh my God, Netero. That's gonna be And I just want to mention one thing before I end this. There will be live reactions. But not this episode. Probably next 2 or 3 weeks. So, yeah. Look forward to that. I'm Balkan922. I'll see you guys later. Peace.